awaken your angel engine.
Angel Engine, the analog horror series on TikTok, shows us the true nature of humanity through greed. A new opportunity, seen only as a new tool. The episode begins with a shot showing the Angel Engine, a broken, tortured angel stripped of its divine essence. How long it's been used as fuel, we don't know, but we do know the purpose. The angel, whose name we now know is Uriel, looks thin. His skin lacks color, and his left eye is exposed. He appears terrifying and brutal, a far cry from the angel who once came to help the world and its people. Then, the scene shifts to an interview between Barry Donovan and Dr. Jeff Ernstman, surrounded by controversy, genius or fraud. The doctor appears on the show via video call from the second Tower of Babel, the place where the Angel Engine is being kept. Barry Donovan informs the doctor of the growing public concern surrounding his project, the angel suffering, and the ethical implications. Dr. Jeff Ernstman responds that he is aware of these opinions and accepts it's a moral debate, but emphasizes that if the angel wanted to escape, it already would have, for it possesses great power. He and his team interpret this as the angel being conscious and willing to sacrifice itself for the good of humanity. But does Uriel really have a choice? Is he free to think of himself? Or is he denied free will? Donovan then asks for the doctor's opinion on the accusations that he's a scientific fraud, that without the Angel Engine, he'd be nothing. The doctor claims that's exactly why he joined the interview. Smiling, he announces he has something big to reveal, reaffirming that he is the most intelligent and brilliant man on Earth. That's why he will unveil a new invention in the coming days. One thing becomes clear: Ernstman sees himself as a god, especially when he says, "I am who I am," a direct biblical reference to what God told Moses to call him. Before ending the interview, the doctor mentions that he no longer needs the angel Uriel to continue his experiments. On March 22nd, Dr. Jeff Ernstman was attacked shortly after 11 a.m. by a mysterious assailant outside Solomon Hall, just before the unveiling of his scientific invention. Ernstman was reportedly shot 3 times and rushed to a hospital. Stephen Eckelbloom, the chief spokesperson of the second Tower of Babel, asked the public to keep the doctor in their prayers. On March 28, 2033, the Global Herald published a report with further details. He received 2 gunshots to the abdomen and 1 to the face, all from a homemade weapon. His current condition remains unknown. The attacker, Jensen Goldstein, a 32-year-old man, was apprehended by local police 5 blocks from the scene and is currently in custody at a police station in Israel. Another page of the same newspaper reveals sympathy from fellow scientists for both Dr. Ernstman and the perpetrator, Jensen Goldstein, who looks extremely thin, dark, almost possessed.
You want an autograph or something?
In the next scene, we see a humanoid creature with many faces across its body, with its main face being that of Jeff Ernstman. But now, the doctor no longer looks confident or strong. He looks terrified. The exact moment of the attack is shown again. Looking into Goldstein's face, It's clear he appears to be possessed. A shift in the scene shows the Doctor being taken by this multi-faced creature, as if all those faces had been judged, and the Doctor was about to become one of them. Who is it? Is it God? Stephen Ecclebloom, in a broadcast, announces that the Doctor has been declared dead that morning. In loving memory, he walked into every room like he belonged there, and left every soul a little changed for knowing him.
He is risen. He is not.
He has risen, Ecclebloom says, that 2 millennia ago, Jesus Christ overcame death, giving us eternal life and forgiveness of sins, and that Dr. Jeff Ernstman will also overcome death, as they plan to resurrect him using the Angel Engine. In another scene, we finally see who appears to be Dr. Jeff Ernstman, laughing and asking why everyone looks so shocked, as if he'd never miss his big day or the reveal of his invention. When the curtain opens, we see Barakiel, the artificially created angel, who clearly looks like a deceptive angel. National News broadcasts a live update confirming that Jensen Goldstein, known as the Solomon Hall attacker and killer of Jeff Ernstman, has died. While in a maximum security prison, the cause of his death remains unknown, but rumors suggest it was self-inflicted. The reporter notes the odd coincidence that this happened only days after the miraculous resurrection of Dr. Ernstman and his return to Solomon Hall and the second Tower of Babel. The report ends with the appearance of this supposedly artificial angel, Barakiel.
Resurrection and return to the spotlight.
I love you. How to awaken your angel engine. Step 1, create your mainframe. Step 2, prepare yourself for what is about to commence. Step 3, blade, blade, blade. Awaken the machines.
How to awaken your angel engine. It seems to be a series of steps we've seen since the start of the show. The creation of the second Tower of Babel, where Uriel is held. Then the greed of Dr. Jeff Ernstman trying to become a god. Bleed or die, referring to the moment he was killed. And awaken, the day of his resurrection. In the final scene, we see the Doctor back on Barry Donovan's show. Barry asks what it felt like to die. Ernstman responds unpredictably and asks them to turn off the camera. Donovan nervously laughs, calling it a good joke, but we see Barakiel appear and the scene cuts off. This final episode is clearly a summary of what we've seen in Angel Engine, and the Deceiver Angel, now known as Barakiel, is already executing his plan, manipulating the minds and bodies of others.